Football lovers, Sanmunan Bafetu. Welcome back to Football Transit Me. QP, I know Bafetu, I'm a bit late, but I'm here. I'm here now, and I'm gonna be giving you the latest Kaizer Chiefs news update before the game that we will be playing this Sunday. Satlala Sunday Mbugeli. I believe we are playing against this Cocoon, if I'm not mistaken, and it's gonna be a tough game. I think around 5:30. I don't know why, but it looks like we will be playing around 5:30 instead of 3:30. And yeah, it's going to be a tough game. So, with that being said, let us just jump into the latest news in terms of our updates. Now, recently, we saw Shabalala. Something happened in injury that he got when we played against Mamelodi Sundowns, which was a very, very tough game. It was difficult, especially for us, Kaizer Chiefs, players. It was different. It was tough. We tried to pull through. We failed to even capitalize on the fact that Sundowns had a player off the pitch, but we continued playing and we struggled. We were chasing the ball even after I got the Pumalapana or Jaden Adams, I believe. So with that being said, Bafetu, Duduzi Shabalala has nje update yakhe. They've given us an update coming straight from Kaizer Chiefs. With no, his shoulder has been, dislocated, which means he is going to go or undergo a surgery. We are left with only a few games, Buffet 2. We've played how many games so far this season? This season alone, Slalile, I think about 27 games. We are left with only 3 games. So, Siadlala this Sunday, which then it will leave us with only 2 games. That means with what is happening with Duduzi Shabalala, he's not going to be able to play for the games that are remaining, all the remaining games. Because in Yapera Amate I believe 29 or 30, somewhere around there, it will be our last game of the season. And it was supposed to be played at home, but Kaizer just decided to change the venue. Asadlaleli at home. We're going to be playing somewhere different, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, Duduzi Shabalala is not going to be able to play throughout the season. And then moving on, we do have Coach Manqoba Mngqithi now. Coach Manqoba Mngqithi is a coach that we have spoken about. There's links or there's talks between him and Kaizer Chiefs currently, and yeah, right now the agent has come out and said something different about the links of him being linked to the Glamour Boys. I know, guys, how things tend to operate, whether it's the club, whether it's Kaizer Chiefs, things tend to operate ngendlela ehlukile. So, the last game, guys, is 23 of this month. That will be our last game. I remember we have changed the venue because we made it FNB. We're no longer going to be playing at FNB. But I think Moses Mapida, if I'm not mistaken, there's a game that we've moved. I'm just not sure who tape, but I do remember. Please do remind me. Kuma comments. So, yeah, as I was saying, Coach Manqoba Mngqithi, I know currently there's a lot of 50% of supporters who want a new coach at the club, and there's 50% of supporters who don't want a new coach at the club as we speak. And me, I'm not going to say Utingwela. All I can say is I'm just here to bring you the news or the update in terms of what you guys need to know when it comes to our update. So Coach Manqoba Mngqithi, as someone big toward there's talks between him and Kaizer Chiefs, and he might be joining the club and next season. Obviously, negotiations and I know someone who broke this story was Innocent Wakamkhize, if I'm not mistaken. He was the one who gave us those news. And now, from Far Post, speaking with the agent of my Manqoba Mngqithi, which is agent Mike Markubs, according to him, he says there's nothing, or there's no talks between him and the club, or between Manqoba and the club, or between Kaizer Chiefs and Lemontville Golden Arrows about the the services of Coach Mangoba Mngeti. So, quite interesting, because one thing I know is that what the agent is saying is true, but sometimes they tend to do things under carpet just to avoid certain things. So, yeah, we don't know what is going to happen for sure, but what we do know is the fact that there's links between Omangoba Mngeti and Kaizer Chiefs, even though his agent is saying otherwise. So, as it's up to you, Wuti, you're going to trust the agent, or you're going to trust what the rumors out there are saying in terms of for Coach Mangoba Mngeti. Now, remember, keep in mind, Wuti, Kaizer Mtaung Jr. did say that they do have someone, the right person in mind, but it was not just a person who they were going to just reveal out of nowhere. They said, Wuti, they're still looking at the season. So for now, even recently, there've been rumors which, Kaizer Chiefs is not looking for any new coach. They're just sitting, not doing anything, which I don't know. I don't know if it's true or if it's not true. But I tend to agree with the person that is saying which they are not doing anything. The reason why is because definitely Kaizer Chiefs is doing good. It's doing good currently. We are far better than the previous seasons. We almost reached 50 points. Yes, we still have games. We're going to play Amazulu. We're still going to play Sekhukhune this Sunday. And then obviously after Sunday, 15 or 16, we are going to play Amazulu FC. And then week 23, which will be the last game of the season for Kaizer Chiefs. That's what Manje Siavala. Probably we will play a draw. Swin is he told they 50 points, which is very, very, very big. It's a big achievement for the co-coaches, because as much as we would not love to admit it, they're the ones who were in charge and they made it to those points. Even though they did not get a trophy this season, they are where they are currently. Yes, I know a lot of people are saying this and a lot of other people are saying that, but tell me, Mogela Bekaya, what are you seeing in terms of this? Let me know bafethu ngikhona nje asithini nje ukucoca ngayo le ndaba ningazise ukuthi, do you think Kaizer Chiefs needs a new coach, or should they remain with the old coach? According to me, this is what I've said, and I'm still always going to say it. I feel like Kaizer Chiefs is just going to retain Bayokhala, the co-coaches, because of the performance that we've seen from the club, and then that they will decide to add someone just to work with them, and that someone is just going to be there just to, uvalatina, so that we don't talk much or we don't complain a lot. But that's what I'm thinking, honestly speaking. So yeah, what are you guys saying? Do you believe Kaizer Chiefs needs a new coach? Do you think we will finish the season with 50 points? And also, do you believe that Kaizer Chiefs next season needs to sign at least the new players to add to the current squad and maybe let go at some of the players? I don't know. All of that from Yombogeli down in the comment section below. I'm waiting and I'm hoping with khona nje enizonginika kona bafethu lapha emakhaya. So for now, I'm not seeing any comments. I don't know if you guys are happy with the updates. Should I leave? Should I continue? Is it good enough? Ngizonibona kusasa, because yeah, kuyabanda bafethu, it is cold. It is cold, but either way, I'm just trying my best to give you the updates and everything that you need to know about when it comes to the club. So as I've said, Mduduzi Shabalala might not be available for the rest of the season, and the club has confirmed that he will undergo a surgery, which it shows you how serious what happened is. And then also Coach Mangoba Mngeti, his agent says there's nothing between him and Kaizer Chiefs, but we know that sometimes can be a front just to spice. So yeah, let me know what you think, Bafetu, down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like the video. I see there's 14 votes with few likes. Please like the video, Bafetu. And then 73% is saying 15 votes now. 73% is saying yes, we need a new coach. And then 27 or 31, I'm not sure. I think it's a wrong poll, but it's fine. I'm gonna fix it another time. Daisy Mlangeni, we need a new coach, plus one of them. Makes sense. Makes sense. I think that makes sense. I wouldn't blame you for saying that. But fit, as I saying, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? I wish we can do a live chat so that we can talk a bit more. But fit, peace.